Hey, OMG, this is crazy. Sis, are you still homeless? Don't you think it's time to at least rent an apartment at your age? Lol. What? What do you suddenly want? Just checking in on my dear sister. Haven't heard from you in forever. That's because you blocked me everywhere. Did I? I totally forgot. Lol. But seriously, where are you living these days? Why do you care now? Can't a sister be worried? Better late than never. I was just thinking about you the other day. After 5 years of silence? Come on, don't be like that. Life's been so busy. Too busy to unblock me? Why do you have to be so negative about everything? I'm merely stating facts. Ancient history, water under the bridge. 5 years isn't ancient. The past is the past. Can't we move forward? Forward from what exactly? You always make everything so difficult. Do I? Yes, you're impossible to talk to. Then why are you? Why message me now after all these years? Can't you just appreciate that I'm reaching out? Why are you being so cold? Can't a sister worry? Worry? That's new. I've always worried about you. Since when? I think about you all the time. Is that why you blocked me everywhere? That was just a misunderstanding. You're making it sound worse than it was. Am I? Yes, it wasn't that serious. You used to be so much nicer. What happened to my sweet big sister? She got betrayed by her family. Always with the drama. Is that what you call it? So dramatic, always making everything sound worse than it is. Do I? Yes, like right now. How am I exaggerating? You're acting like we did something terrible. Didn't you? You always play the victim. Do I? Yes, it's exhausting. Then why message me? I heard on the news that this winter is going to be super cold. You better find a place soon or you might freeze to death in the snow. Even I'd be sad if that happened to my sister. Lol. Is that why you messaged me? Just looking out for you. The only thing frozen is your brain. We've been estranged for 5 years. What do you want? You're so mean to me. Am I? So harsh. Is that any way to talk to family? Family? That's rich coming from you. I'm trying to reconnect here. Better late than never. And why now? Being estranged was totally your choice. You're the one who disappeared after moving out. Moving out? You mean after being kicked out? You always twist everything. Do I? Why do you always have to bring up ancient history? 5 years isn't ancient. Details, details. Why do you have to be so negative? Here we go again. What do you mean? You're still hung up on that? Get over it already. It's not like we planned it. Oh, tell me how it happened then. These things just happen. Get over you stealing my life? Don't be so mean. That attitude is exactly why Henry left you for your sister. Oh, and it wasn't just your husband I took. It was your house too. Congrats on 5 years of being homeless, by the way. Lol. Excuse me? You really haven't changed at all, have you? Why should I change? Everything worked out perfectly for me. I got everything I wanted. Including your sister's life? It's not my fault things worked out this way. Isn't it? You should be happy for me. Happy about betrayal? Happy I found true love. With my husband? Perfect for you at everyone else's expense. Come on, don't act all cold. I'm just checking up on my big sister. Besides, I've been dying to tell you something. I'm not interested. Don't be such a bore. I'm not here for your entertainment. Always so stubborn. This is why you ended up alone. Is that what you think? It's what everyone thinks. How nice of you. I'm trying to be nice here, reaching out after seeing you looking so pathetic in the park. How dare you be cold to your concerned sister, seeing you alone in the park sipping coffee? Even though you looked put together, that homeless aura was just radiating off you, lol. I see. So you spotted me in the park. I didn't notice you at all. Of course you didn't. I was looking down at you from above, lol. What? Looking down? From somewhere special. Not interested. Isn't it exciting? I have something amazing to tell you. Save your breath. Be such a spoil sport. I'm not interested in your games. Want to know where I saw you from? Not particularly. Don't be such a bore. Guess. I'm not playing this game. You're no fun anymore. I'm not here for your amusement. You see that gorgeous high-rise across from the park? That's actually where we live now, lol. Really? Then what about my old house, the one you kicked me out of, saying it would be your love nest? Why are you still hung up on that? Just curious. Oh, that tiny thing? Ancient history. You didn't answer my question. Why so obsessed with that old place? Just curious of what happened to my home. Oh, we sold that right after kicking you out. It felt weird living in my sister's hand-me-down house, lol. You stole my hand-me-down husband but complain about the house? And if you were going to sell it anyway, you didn't need to kick me out. Do you have any idea how hard things were for me after that? Always with the drama. Is that what you call it? Hard things happen to everyone. Besides, you should have saved more money. While you were spending it all? The past is the past. Is it? Why keep that tiny house when we could live in a penthouse? That tiny house was my home. You should see my place now. I'd rather not. You're just jealous of my perfect life. Perfect? Is that what you call it? Of course it's perfect. Perfect how? In every way. I don't care about what happened to loser sis. I'm living the high life in a luxury penthouse now. Unlike you who fell to rock bottom, I'm basically royalty. What? Want to know the best part about my new place? Not really. You're no fun, but I'll tell you anyway. Please don't. You know what my hobby is now? I love looking down at people in the park from my apartment. Lol, it's so fun watching poor families and stressed out office workers. And today, I actually found my pathetic sister there. I literally couldn't stop laughing. What a horrible hobby, stealing your sister's husband, looking down on people. Your awful personality hasn't changed at all. At least I have a hobby, and a husband, and a home. Are you done? Almost. I saved the best suggestion for last. I don't want to hear it. Don't be like that. I'm trying to help. Help who? My homeless sister. I'm not homeless. And you're still as homeless as ever. Oh, hey, you should totally build a cardboard house in the park. Then I can watch you every day, lol. What? I'm serious. It would be so entertaining. You really haven't changed at all. Change? Why should I? Life is perfect. Then I'll keep a daily homeless sister observation diary, lol. That's enough with the mockery. I have a proper home to go back to. I was just taking a break from work in the park today. Work? Like begging? Lol. Think whatever you want. Aw, don't be shy about it. No need to act tough. Your homeless aura is totally obvious. You really want me to be homeless, don't you? It just suits you so well. You're enjoying this way too much. Of course I am. It's what you deserve. There are lots of cardboard boxes next to our building. Don't be shy. Feel free to use them for your new home, lol.
Sarah! I heard you were near our apartment building today. Victoria told me.
I was just taking a work break in the nearby park. But don't worry, I won't go near that park again. Now, I hope you and Victoria stay happy together.
Wait. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you're still nearby, can we meet for a bit?
What?
Please, it's urgent. You know exactly why I'm messaging you.
Do I?
Something's happening with my business.
Is it?
stop playing dumb.
I'm not playing anything.
Don't be like that. We need to talk.
We have nothing to discuss.
This affects both of us.
How exactly?
You're being impossible.
Am I?
You can't just ignore me like this.
But I've been doing it for 5 years.
This is different.
How so?
You never used to be like this. What happened to you?
You know exactly what happened.
You were never this cold before.
Weren't you the one who taught me how cold people can be?
This isn't like you, Sarah.
People change. Betrayal does that.
Can we not bring up the past right now?
Convenient timing to avoid the topic.
There are more important things.
Like what?
My whole business is at stake.
And this concerns me how?
Everything's falling apart.
Sounds familiar.
You don't understand. This is important. Please.
What would I need to meet with you of all people? And what do you mean you've been looking for me?
You know exactly why.
I really don't.
Stop playing games. This is serious.
Then be specific.
My whole client base is disappearing. Something's happening with my clients.
Is it?
Don't act innocent. This is affecting everything.
About what exactly?
My client list, my contracts.
Be more specific.
Stop playing dumb. Right now, all my clients are suddenly terminating their contracts and it's a disaster. When I looked into it, they're all switching to the same company. And I know you're the CEO of that company, Sarah.
Well, you've done your research, and here I thought you were only capable of leaving your wife for a younger woman.
That was years ago. This is happening now. Can't you see what's happening?
I see quite clearly.
You're destroying everything.
Like you destroyed my life?
That was different.
How so?
This is business.
And betrayal wasn't?
You can't mix personal and business.
Like you did?
How did this happen? When did you...
When did I what? Become successful? Stop being pathetic?
When did you become a CEO? How is this possible?
Surprised I'm more than just a housewife?
But you never showed any interest.
No, you never let me show interest.
That's not true.
Isn't it?
You can't just take all my clients away from me.
I haven't taken anything. They chose to leave.
You must have done something, said something to make them leave.
Like what? The truth?
You must have tricked them.
Like you tricked me?
At first, when I found your name, I thought it was just a coincidence. But all the clients terminating their contracts are exclusively from my portfolio. Who else but you would do something like this? What did you do? What did you say to my clients? And how the hell are you a company CEO?
You sound stressed, having trouble at work.
Don't dodge the question.
I haven't done anything special. After you abandoned me and I lost my home, I just kept climbing up from rock bottom. I got a job in the same design industry as you and proved myself. Then I bought the company and worked my way up to CEO.
What? You bought the company you worked for?
Is that so hard to believe?
This is impossible! You were just a housewife!
Just like it was impossible for me to survive after you threw me out.
You couldn't have had that kind of money!
You'd be surprised what I'm capable of.
With what money?
Unlike some people, I worked hard instead of stealing from others.
But you were just a housewife!
Just a housewife? Is that still how you see me?
You know what I mean.
Do I? Explain it to me.
You never showed any interest in business before.
That's because you never let me.
That's not true.
Isn't it? who shot down every business idea I had.
Your ideas weren't practical!
Or you just didn't want competition. They were looking for a successor, apparently. The previous CEO's son was supposed to take over, but things happened. So I said, well, why don't I just purchase the company?
This is impossible!
Just like it was impossible for my husband and sister to betray me.
That's different and you know it!
How is it different?
This isn't about us, this is about business!
Funny how you separate the two when it's convenient.
You're twisting everything!
Am I?
So becoming CEO was just step one in your revenge against your ex-husband.
It's not revenge, just a test of strength. You used to mock me all the time, Henry. You're just a useless housewife who can only do chores, remember? So after the divorce, I wanted to prove that wasn't true. It just happened to result in taking all your clients.
You can't do this to me!
I'm not doing anything. Your clients are making their own choices.
Nobody just switches companies for no reason!
Maybe they found a better service elsewhere.
They're only leaving because you're manipulating them!
Or maybe they prefer working with a company that values their business.
Don't mess with me! This is your revenge, isn't it? Do you have any idea how much shame I'm facing at work because of you? The promotion I was lined up for is slipping away!
Oh my, is that so? That must be tough.
You're destroying everything I've built!
No, you did that yourself 5 years ago.
I'll apologize for what happened 5 years ago. I understand your resentment and desire for revenge. But the company has nothing to do with this. Please stop taking away our clients.
If you're not satisfied, why don't you try taking them back? After all, you're not just a housewife, but a proper businessman. That should be easy for you, right?
Huh?
I still remember your words from our divorce. That's what you said to me when you kicked me out of the house. If you're not satisfied, why don't you try taking it back?
Did I really say that to you?
Yes, you said that while linking arms with Victoria. Then you pushed me out the front door while I was sobbing. I remember that day very clearly.
Well,
So, are we done here? I'm busy, having just been appointed as CEO.
Wait! This promotion means everything to me. There's a good position opening up above, and if I can show results, I could become an executive. No, I might even climb up to become president.
Then you better work hard to take back those clients from me. Your opponent is just the ex-housewife you used to look down on. If you're as capable as you think, it should be a piece of cake for you. Hey, sis, listen! I've leveled up even more in life. From luxury high-rise wife to luxury high-rise CEO's wife. CEO's wife? Don't tell me Henry's becoming CEO. Ding, ding, ding! That's correct. Really now? Yes. Apparently he was called in by the CEO and told he's going to be the next CEO. There was talk about him getting promoted to executive soon, but he's skipping straight to CEO. That's quite something. Isn't it amazing? Is it? Of course it is. I'll be a CEO's wife. It means everything. Does it? You sound jealous. Can't handle your ex-husband's success? Not particularly. You must be dying of envy. Must I? My life just keeps getting better and better. When does he start? Next week. Can you believe it? Lol. What an interesting timing. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing at all. Stop being so cryptic. This is amazing news. Is it really? Of course it is. It's a huge promotion. Why can't you just be happy for us? And why should I be happy? Because we're family. Since when? We've always been family. Such an interesting perspective. As expected of my Henry, not only does he provide me with a luxury apartment and plenty of spending money, but now he's making me a CEO's wife. He's the perfect husband.
Your sister's hand-me-down husband, you mean?
Why bring that up now?
Just being accurate.
Still bitter about that? Lol.
Just stating facts.
The past is the past. Focus on the now.
Like how you're living off my ex-husband?
He's my husband now.
After stealing him.
Why do you have to be so negative about everything?
I'm simply being accurate.
You're just jealous of our success.
Success? Is that what you call it?
Of course it is. Look how far we've come.
And where exactly is that?
To the top.
Is that where you think you are?
Yes, we're living the dream.
Whose dream?
That doesn't matter. You were just a useless wife who couldn't bring out his true potential. Lol, I'm the only true wife for him in this world.
Excuse me?
Want to know why I'm the better wife?
Go ahead, just tell me.
It's so obvious. I support him properly, unlike you. I understand his needs.
Like what?
Want to know why he's so successful now?
I'm dying to hear your theory. What is it?
It's not a theory, it's a fact.
Then enlighten me.
I give him everything he needs to succeed.
Like what exactly?
Everything that you couldn't provide.
Be specific.
You see, a man's potential changes depending on the woman by his side. When he was with you, he could only reach a middling position, but since marrying me, Henry's had promotion after promotion. And now he's becoming CEO. That proves I'm his true wife, lol.
You seem awfully excited. Is becoming a CEO's wife that thrilling?
Yes, obviously.
How so?
Of course it is. You never understood the importance of status.
Is that what matters to you?
Of course it matters. A CEO's wife is everything I've dreamed of.
Dreams do come true, don't they?
Better than your dreams.
Are they really?
You wouldn't understand. Being a CEO's wife means everything.
Everything, huh? Like what?
I'll be invited to all the important parties.
Is that what you care about? Just parties?
Of course, everyone will respect me now.
Because of your husband's title?
Because we're successful. Of course I'm excited. The husband I stole from you is becoming CEO. Everything's going so perfectly, I can't stop cackling with joy.
But the company's about to go bankrupt, lol.
Huh? Bankruptcy? Lol, what are you suddenly talking about, sis? He just became CEO. There's no way that could happen, lol.
You didn't know?
About what?
Are you sure this promotion is good news?
What are you talking about?
Getting promoted to CEO at this timing, lol, is that what they call making someone else carry the can? Or maybe drawing the short straw?
Stop trying to rain on my parade.
Just sharing some business insights.
Business insights from you?
What, surprised?
What would you know about business?
More than you might think.
Stop being cryptic.
I'm being very clear. You're his wife, but you don't know anything? How Henry lost client after client until finally almost all the company's clients were gone. How can you not know something this important?
Huh?
Didn't he tell you?
Tell me about what?
Your perfect husband didn't mention anything about this?
Stop being cryptic.
If you're living the high life thanks to your husband, shouldn't you at least keep track of his company's situation?
Wait a minute, what do you mean by this? Lost clients? Almost all of the companies...
Yes, almost all of Henry's company's clients have switched their contracts to another company. Well, that other company happens to be mine.
What?
Surprised?
This can't be true!
Without clients, you can't run a business. I hear they're counting down to bankruptcy.
You're lying. You have to be.
Am I?
Wait. Clients switched to another company and that company is yours? How can a homeless person have a company? And our clients were stolen by a homeless person's company?
Drop the homeless thing already. I told you before, I'm not homeless. After the divorce, I rebuilt my life on my own, and now I run a company.
What?
Need me to repeat that?
This is a lie. It has to be.
Check the company registry if you don't believe me.
You can't be serious.
And you had the nerve to talk about having a homeless aura to me. I'm running a company and living in such a quite nice place, too. There's no way I have a homeless aura.
Wait, stop. What is this? What's happening? None of this makes any sense.
Calm down, Victoria. Even if bankruptcy is imminent, a CEO is still a CEO. Though it won't last long. Congratulations on becoming a CEO's wife.
This isn't good at all. This kind of CEO's wife position. All of this is impossible.
Oh, everything that's happening is very possible.
My sister isn't homeless but running a company, and Henry's becoming CEO, but the company's about to go bankrupt. And the reason is because you took all our clients. What is this? Are you trying to get revenge on us? What exactly are you doing?
I'm impressed you managed to organize the situation before exploding. But no matter how angry you get, the situation won't change.
You planned this all along.
I simply ran my business.
You must be lying.
Why would I lie?
Impossible, impossible, impossible! Bankruptcy is absolutely impossible. Even if you stole our clients, Henry will definitely be fine. I'm sure he'll rebuild the company.
Well, as expected of the true wife who can bring out her husband's potential. How wonderful that you believe in your husband.
Stop mocking me.
I'm just agreeing with you.
You've changed. You've become horrible.
Have I? Or did you just never know me?
We won't lose to you. I don't know how you ended up running a company, but it'll be fine. My Henry is kind and capable. He's a super competent husband.
Good luck with that.
Please, Sarah, stop taking any more clients from us. At this rate, the company won't survive. We'll really have no choice but to declare bankruptcy.
Then why don't you just go bankrupt?
How can you be so casual about this?
Why shouldn't I be?
You can't be serious about this.
Why not?
This isn't just about me.
Then who is it about?
The whole company depends on this.
Like I depended on you?
There are employees to think about.
Like you thought about me?
Those people have families.
Like I was your family?
People's lives are at stake.
Were you this concerned about my life?
This isn't like you, Sarah.
The me you knew was your housewife. This is CEO Sarah.
When did you become so cold?
When did you become so desperate?
Everything we built will be gone.
Everything you built, you mean?
Years of work.
Years of my life.
The company will collapse.
And?
Don't you care about this situation at all?
Should I? Well, it's your own fault for not being able to win back the clients after all.
What did you say?
Was I unclear?
You're enjoying this! How dare you!
Dare I what?
After everything we've been through?
You mean after everything you put me through?
I gave you everything!
Before taking it all away.
You think you can just waltz in and destroy everything?
Oh, is the new CEO upset?
You think this is funny?
Not particularly.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Business is business.
This is personal and you know it!
Is it?
You're trying to destroy me!
No, I'm not. I'm simply competing in the market.
By stealing all my clients?
They're the ones who chose to leave.
You must have manipulated them!
Like you manipulated me? By the way, as CEO, is direct negotiation with rival companies really your job? Is this what you call good management? With this kind of work ethic, you would have gone bankrupt sooner or later anyway.
Don't lecture me about business!
Why not? I seem to be better at it.
You don't understand my position!
Then explain it.
This isn't what I wanted!
What did you actually want?
Not this disaster!
Be more specific.
You're making this impossible!
Am I?
Stop playing with me!
Like you played with my life?
That was different!
How so?
This is my career!
This is my life.
Shut up! I didn't want to become CEO this quickly! Sure, I thought it would happen eventually, but suddenly this? I was basically handed a losing ticket! Now I have no choice but to come beg you personally as CEO!
First direct negotiation, now throwing a tantrum.
You don't get it! I was totally set up!
By whom?
By the board! They knew what was coming!
And?
Everything is falling apart now! All my clients were already wiped out because of you! And I heard other clients were starting to switch to your company too! I'd actually started looking for a new job! Then suddenly the CEO calls me in and says, "You're CEO starting next week!" What was I supposed to do?
Just say no to them?
It wasn't that simple! You've never been in this position!
Seems simple enough.
The board pressured me!
Oh, poor you.
When I asked around, I found out the CEO and all the executives sensed the crisis and were planning to resign! They told me I had no right to refuse! I became CEO against my will!
Being a salaried employee is tough, isn't it? But hey, you became CEO without losing anything. I had to pay a fortune to buy my own company.
This isn't a competition!
Isn't it?
Stop comparing situations!
Why? Too uncomfortable?
This isn't fair! You're ruining my life!
Like you ruined mine?
That was different!
How so?
That was personal!
And this isn't?
Becoming CEO of a company about to go bankrupt means I've lost my future! Please, just stop taking our clients! I want to at least try to avoid bankruptcy! Can't you give me a chance to rebuild the company?
That's rich coming from someone who forced me into divorce and kicked me out without even letting me speak. You expect me to give you a chance now?
That was personal. This is business. Please, I'm begging you.
Funny how you separate the two when it's...
All right, I admit that you're right. I know I messed up. This must be karma. This is your revenge.
Just like I climbed up from rock bottom, I'm sure you'll figure something out too. As fellow CEOs, let's both do our best.
Wait, I have an idea.
This should be good.
Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
I can make it up to you.
How exactly?
We can work together.
Like before?
Yeah, I'll work my hardest. Hey, this might be sudden, but would you consider buying my company?
What?
It's perfect. You already have our clients.
Are you serious?
You have enough money to buy your own company, so just buy mine too. It's called a business acquisition or something, right? I'll let you acquire it, so give me, the CEO, a lot of money.
Are you mocking business management? What idiot would buy a company on the verge of bankruptcy?
Then I have another suggestion.
I'm not interested.
Then how about remarrying me? I'll divorce Victoria right away and marry you.
What?
We could start fresh.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. We could run the company together.
After everything you did to me?
You went this far for revenge, right? But flip that around and it means you still love me that much, doesn't it? You're doing all this because you still have feelings for me, right?
You are delusional.
I can make everything right again.
There's nothing left to make right.
We could be happy again.
We were never happy. You just thought we were.
I'll change.
Too late for that.
I'll treat you better.
Like you did before.
I mean it this time.
Like you meant your vows.
No, wait, please don't abandon me. I'll do anything, even grovel on my knees. What do you think will happen to our lifestyle if I lose the company? I'll do whatever it takes to make up for what happened 5 years ago. Please, just let us off the hook.
Are you done?
I mean every word.
That's even worse.
I'll leave Victoria. I'll give you anything.
Crying and begging won't change anything. But you have a wonderful wife, so I'm sure you'll get through this difficult time together. Support each other and do your best.
Sarah, please.
Goodbye, Henry.
Help me, sis! We'll have to move out of our luxury apartment! Henry's company went bankrupt and we lost everything in the blink of an eye! This is all your fault! We lost our precious home!
Oh dear, looks like you won't be able to enjoy your hobby of looking down on people anymore.
This isn't a joke!
Who's joking?
This is serious! Our life is ruined! Our whole life is falling apart!
Like mine did 5 years ago.
We're going to lose everything!
Like I lost everything?
This is different!
How so?
We can't pay our bills!
That must be difficult.
Our electricity might get cut off soon!
That would be unfortunate.
We might freeze this winter!
Wasn't that what you were worried about for me?
That was different!
Was it?
We're actually in trouble!
Like I was?
How can you be so cold? We need help!
Like I needed help?
This isn't like you!
You don't know what I'm like.
You used to be kinder!
Did I?
The sister I knew would help!
The sister you betrayed?
That was different!
How so?
We're about to be homeless!
Karma works in mysterious ways.
You can't mean that! Don't be so casual about this! Help us! You're really a CEO, right? You must be rolling in money after stealing all of Henry's clients. If you have money, help out your sister and brother-in-law.
Excuse me?
You heard me! You have to help us!
And why would I do that?
We're desperate.
Like I was?
Because we're family.
Funny how you bring that out now.
Don't be like that. Blood is thicker than water.
Is it? I seem to recall you forgetting that 5 years ago.
That was different.
How convenient.
We need your help.
Like I needed yours?
Please, we have nowhere else to go.
Like I had nowhere to go?
You must be living in some huge condo or something. Tell me your address. We're moving in with you and support us financially.
That's quite a direct request. Of course, the answer is no.
What? You can't do this to us.
I'm not doing anything.
We'll be out on the streets.
There are shelters.
Shelters? Us?
Why not? You suggested cardboard boxes to me.
That was different.
How so?
How can you be so cruel?
Cruel?
Yes, cruel, heartless, evil.
Interesting choice of words.
You're enjoying this. You're taking revenge.
Am I really?
Why are you refusing? We're in this terrible situation because of you.
5 years ago, I was in a terrible situation because of you two. Kicked out of my home, barely getting any money in the divorce. Some days I still cry remembering how painful it was. But now it's your turn to be homeless.
You can't mean that.
Can't I?
You deserved it back then.
Did I?
You weren't good enough for Henry.
And how's that working out for you now?
You're so mean.
Am I?
This is awful, sis. Holding a grudge for 5 whole years and doing this to us. You wanted us to experience the same thing you did, didn't you?
Instead of complaining, shouldn't you be looking for a new place? Didn't you say this winter was going to be cold? Better find a warm home quickly before you freeze to death.
That's right. Stop throwing my words back at me.
Why not? They're such good words. There were lots of cardboard boxes next to your building, right? But you should grab some for house building before you get evicted.
How dare you?
I'm just offering suggestions.
To your own sister.
Like you cared about that before.
You can't be serious.
Why not? You suggested it to me.
That was different. I was just joking.
Were you? How amusing.
This isn't the time for jokes. Please, we need help. We're desperate.
Like I was?
No way. Me? Someone who lived in a luxury penthouse living in cardboard boxes? I absolutely refuse. I won't live such a miserable life.
What happened to all that confidence?
This isn't fair.
Life rarely is.
You have to help us.
I don't have to do anything.
Please, sis, we can work something out.
You better hurry up and find a new home and jobs. I was alone 5 years ago, but there are 2 of you. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. As his true wife, make sure to support him well. Goodbye, Victoria. After that, I heard Victoria and Henry frantically moved into a cheap apartment. However, the place apparently has terrible drafts and leaks, and they spend their days shivering from the cold while Victoria does piecework jobs, and Henry works part-time while job hunting. However, having a CEO position that lasted only a few days before bankruptcy on his resume seems to be hurting Henry's job search significantly. As a result, they spend their days arguing while their teeth chatter from the cold, with exchanges like, "Why don't you work? It's my turn to be a house husband. No way! Hurry up and make me a CEO's wife again."
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.
Hey sis, I have some big news. And I bet you're not going to like it.
What's going on, Lil? Aren't you supposed to be getting ready?
About that, there's been a change of plans. I'm really sorry, but your wedding today is canceled.
Canceled? What are you talking about? The ceremony starts in less than an hour.
I know, just let me explain. I'm kind of taking Keith for myself. We're getting married instead.
Excuse me? You're doing what with my fiancé?
I'm eloping with him today. Keith and I are in love. We want to get married ASAP. I can be his rich trophy wife. Just think, I'll be set for life. No more worrying about money ever again.
Lily, have you completely lost your mind? What the hell are you talking about? Keith is my fiancé. You can't just take him for yourself. He's supposed to be marrying me in less than an hour.
Yeah, that's not happening anymore. Keep up, sis. Keith realized he wants to be with me instead. We have a real connection.
A real connection? Lily, you barely know him. How can you have a real connection with my fiancé who you've met maybe 5 times tops?
Ever heard of love at first sight? When you know, you know. Not my fault you're too old and bitter to recognize a soulmate when you see one.
Soulmate? What are you even talking about? You're 24. You don't have a soulmate. You have a schoolgirl crush.
Just because you settled for some creepy arranged marriage doesn't mean I have to. Let me live. He doesn't want to marry some old spinster. No offense.
Old spinster? I'm 38, and you're only 24. He's way too old for you. Lily, this is crazy, even for you. Stop this nonsense right now.
No can do. My mind is made up. Keith and I are getting hitched, whether you like it or not. So you better tell the guests the wedding is off. The groom is spoken for.
Lily, I swear to God, if this is one of your bratty little stunts. Where is Keith? I need to talk to him right now.
Yeah, he's not at the venue anymore. We're already long gone. Off to start our new lives together. Sorry you had to find out this way. But I just couldn't pass up the chance to marry rich and become a real housewife.
I cannot believe this is happening. My own sister backstabbing me on my wedding day? And Keith, how could he do this to me, with you of all people?
Sorry, sis. Guess I'm just better wifey material than you. Sucks to suck. Maybe you'll have better luck with the next geezer you trick into proposing. In the meantime, enjoy your spinsterhood. Toodles.
Elizabeth, don't you dare! Get back here right now! We are not done talking about this. Lily? Ugh. I swear when I get my hands on you. Lily, I've had some time to process this, and I need you to listen to me very carefully. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you need to put a stop to this right now. Eloping with Keith? Do you have any idea how crazy that is? How wrong it is on so many levels?
Ugh, I knew you wouldn't be happy for me. Typical Nora, always trying to ruin my fun.
You call this fun? Lily, this isn't some quirky rom-com plot. This is real life. Not to mention you're messing with my life here. Keith is my fiancé. We're supposed to be getting married today.
Correction, was your fiancé. He's mine now, remember? And he's going to make me the richest housewife in the tri-state area.
There was so much wrong with everything you just said. Lily, Keith is 38 years old. He's almost 15 years older than you. How do you not see how messed up that is?
Oh, please, like you're one to talk. He's the same age as you. Age is just a number, Nora. What matters is that we're in love and that he's absolutely loaded.
I seriously cannot with you right now. I don't even know where to begin with how many ways what you're doing is so beyond not okay. Not only are you ruining my wedding day and humiliating me in front of everyone we know.
Sounds like a you problem, TBH.
But now I find out your brilliant plan is to, what, marry a middle-aged man you barely know for his money? What are you thinking, Lily? Do you really expect this to work out?
I don't expect you to understand true love, Nora. You're so miserable in your own life, you just want to drag me down with you.
This isn't about me, Lily. It's about you making a huge mistake. You don't think, you just do whatever you want, and damn the consequences.
Well, maybe that's because I'm the only one who cares about my happiness. You and Mom and Dad are always holding me back.
We're holding you back from ruining your life, because newsflash, Lil, that's exactly what you're doing right now.
I don't expect you to understand, Nora. You've never understood what real love is. When you know, and I know Keith is my soulmate. Not my fault he realized it before your wedding. The heart wants what it wants.
Lily Elizabeth, I swear to God. This is not love. This is you being a selfish, immature brat. You can't just steal someone's fiancé because you want a rich husband to leech off of. What you're doing is so beyond wrong and hurtful. I just can't believe you would stoop this low.
Blah, blah, blah. Spare me the lecture. You're just jealous that I'm gonna be a rich wifey and you're gonna be a wine aunt forever. You'll get over it eventually. Maybe get a cat or 10 to keep you company.
Jealous of my little sister turning into a heartless gold digger and screwing me over for her own gain? Oh yes, Lily, you got me. I am just green with envy over here. How do you even live with yourself? Do you really not feel any shame or guilt for what you're doing to me right now?
Nope, Hashtag no regrets. Sorry you're so bitter, but I have a private jet to catch now. The hubby's waiting for me so we can jet off on our fab honeymoon. Don't wait up and feel free to toss my bridesmaid dress. I won't be needing it.
Lily, I swear if you get on that plane. Lily, answer me, damn it. I am going to kill her.
Hey, Nora, I know this isn't the best time, but there's something you need to know. It's about Keith and this whole wedding situation. I feel terrible that you got dragged into this mess.
Scott, please, I don't think I can handle any more surprises today. My head is still spinning from Lily's stunt.
I get that, believe me, but this is important. There's a lot about Keith and our family that you weren't told. Truth is, Keith isn't the heir to the family fortune, hasn't been for a long time now.
What? What do you mean? He's the oldest son. I thought that was the whole point of this marriage.
On paper, yeah, but in reality, our parents cut Keith off ages ago. He's been living on borrowed time and borrowed money. The company, the inheritance, all of it. It's going to me now. I'm the acting heir, not Keith.
I don't understand. Why would they cut him off? And why wasn't I told about any of this?
Because Keith's an irresponsible screw-up who can't be trusted with a piggy bank, let alone a multi-million-dollar company. He blew through his trust fund in record time and nearly tanked our family business with his party boy antics. Dad had to take back control to restore confidence to the shareholders.
Unbelievable. I knew he was immature, but I had no idea it was that bad. I feel so stupid.
You're not stupid, Nora. You were misled. Keith put on a good show, and our parents were too ashamed to admit the truth. They thought marrying him off to a stable, successful woman would make him grow up. But leopards don't change their spots.
So what? I was just a pawn in their game? A band-aid to slap on the family scandal? I can't believe this.
I am so sorry, Nora. You didn't deserve to be used like that. No one does. My parents were wrong to put you in this position. Honestly, I think Lily did you a favor in the long run, as messed up as her methods were.
Huh. Well, I guess I should be thanking her then. Saved me from being shackled to a lying, broke man-child for the rest of my life. God, and to think I was really going to go through with it. I feel like such a fool.
You're not a fool, Nora. You're a good person who got taken advantage of. By Keith, by our parents, hell, even by your own parents from the sound of it. I know it's cold comfort, but at least the truth is out now. You're free to move on and find your own happiness away from this chaos.
You're right. It is cold comfort, but it's still comfort nonetheless. Thank you for being honest with me, Scott. I know it couldn't have been easy to break rank and expose your family drama to an outsider.
You're hardly an outsider, Nora. You're the one who almost married into this crazy clan. And besides, us sane ones gotta stick together, right? I'm just glad I could spare you from a lifetime of being lied to and disappointed by Keith. You don't need that in your life.
No, I certainly don't. And as much as this whole thing hurts, I'm glad I found out now instead of 5 years down the line. Though I do wonder what this means for Lily. She has no idea she just married a broke, jobless 38-year-old frat bro.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a rude awakening for sure. Maybe this will finally be the reality check she needs to grow up and stop chasing shiny things.
Wow, it's almost like marrying a jobless mooch with no money was a bad idea. Gosh, if only someone had warned her.
Hey, you can lead a horse to water, or in this case a 24-year-old wannabe trophy wife to common sense. The rest is up to her. But enough about those two disasters. How are you holding up in all this? I can't imagine how blindsided you must feel.
Honestly, I don't even know. Shock, anger, humiliation, relief. It's all kind of a blur right now. I thought I was signing up for a partnership, not an episode of Scandal. I guess that'll teach me to think I actually deserved happiness.
Whoa, hey, stop that. You absolutely deserve happiness, Nora. Real, honest, drama-free happiness with someone who isn't a lying sack of shit. You dodged a major bullet today. I know it doesn't feel like it, but trust me, you'll look back one day and thank your lucky stars that Lily went rogue.
I hope you're right, Scott, because right now, it just feels like I wasted the last 2 years of my life on a sham. And the worst part is, I have no idea what to do next. Where do I even go from here?
Keep moving forward, Nora, as far away from this dumpster fire as you can get. Focus on yourself, focus on your own dreams and goals. Rebuild the life you actually want, not the one my idiot brother and our parents tried to trap you in. And know that you've always got a friend in me. I'm here for you, whatever you need. Even if it's just a vent or share embarrassing Keith stories.
Well, that's a dangerous offer. I've got plenty of those to last a lifetime. But thanks, Scott. I really appreciate it. Having at least one sane, kind person in my corner means more than you know. Especially since my own sister sold me out.
Hey, you've been dealt a bad hand, but you're playing it as best you can. That takes strength. You will get through this and come out better on the other side. I have no doubt. Just don't let Keith or Lily make you forget how amazing you are. Deal?
Deal, though I make no promises on not fantasizing about strangling them in their sleep from time to time. But I keep reminding myself, living well is the best revenge, and that's exactly what I plan to do. As soon as I figure out how to break the news to 300 wedding guests, that is.
Ah, yes, the other fun task of the day. Want me to make the announcement for you? I'm pretty good at delivering bad news. Dearly beloved, just kidding, nothing to see here. Please exit in an orderly fashion. Your gift will be returned to you in 3 to 5 business days.
Okay, that actually made me laugh. Thank you for that. I might take you up on it. For now, I should probably go do some damage control and talk to my parents. Wish me luck.
Always. Though you won't need it, you've got this, Nora. No matter what anyone says, you're a catch and you will land on your feet. Now go show them what a boss you are, and call me later if you need to decompress.
By the way, aren't Keith and Lily supposed to be jetting off on their honeymoon?
Oh no, they left already? How are they going to cover the travel costs?
I don't like where this is going.
So, funny story. You're gonna laugh. Apparently, when rich people get cut off, their credit cards stop working, like, immediately. Because Keith's Amex is declining everything right now. We have no way to pay for this bougie honeymoon, or to even get home.
Wow, it's almost like marrying a jobless mooch with no money was a bad idea. Gosh, if only someone had warned you.
Okay, I get it. I made a mistake. Believe me, if I could go back in time and not pledge my life to this himbo loser, I would. But I can't, so looks like you're my only hope now, sis. Mayday, mayday.
You have got to be kidding me. After the stunt you just pulled, you seriously expect me to bail you out? No, absolutely not. This is a mess of your own making, and you're going to lie in it.
Just hear me out. We don't need anything fancy, just enough money for basic economy ticks back. I'm broke, Keith's broke, and our loving parents sure as hell aren't going to pony up the cash to save us. We're literally going to be stuck here if you don't help. Don't make me beg.
Maybe you should beg. It's the least you could do after the hell you've put me through. Do you even realize what you've done?
I know I screwed up, okay? I get it. I'm the worst sister in the world, and I'll be paying for it for the rest of my life.
You think this is just about you? Lily, I was humiliated in front of everyone we know. Left at the altar by my snake of a fiancé and backstabbing sister.
I know. I'm so sorry, Nora. I really am. I never meant for it to go this far. I got caught up and I didn't think.
That's just it, Lily. You never think about anyone but yourself. Do you have any idea how much this hurt me? How betrayed I feel?
I'm sorry. It was a horrible, selfish thing to do, and I will regret it forever. I'm the worst, and you have every right to hate me.
I don't want to hate you, Lily, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you for this. You broke something I'm not sure can be fixed. Maybe you should be stuck. Seeing how that's exactly the fate you were willing to abandon me to by stealing my fiancé and dumping me for your own selfish gain. Not so fun on the other side, is it?
Okay, I hear you. I suck, and this is all a big karmic bitch slap for me being an awful sister. Trust me, I am very much regretting everything right now, and if I could take it back, I would. But what's done is done, so can you please just help get us home? You can hate me forever when this is over, I swear.
Nope, sorry. This is officially not my problem anymore. And to be honest, I'm actually glad this happened. I feel like the trash took itself out. No more whiny little sister and no more cheating scumbag fiancé. I'm free! And life is looking pretty damn good from where I'm standing.
So what? You're just going to leave us here? In a foreign country with no money and no way home? I'm still your sister, Nora. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Apparently, it didn't mean anything to you when you threw me under the bus for your own self-interest. But hey, I'm not a total monster. I'll call Mom and Dad and let them know their little princess needs a bailout.
Just wanted to follow up and say thank you again for being so understanding about this whole fiasco with our idiot siblings. I know it couldn't have been easy dealing with all that drama on what was supposed to be your wedding day.
Honestly, it was the best gift Lily ever gave me, in a twisted way. I feel like I dodged a major bullet. Don't get me wrong, her betrayal stings like hell. But I'd rather find out who she really is now than later.
I hear that. Keith really showed his true colors, too. I always knew he was a screw-up, but this is a new low even for him. I'm just glad I was able to catch wind of their scheme quickly and freeze his accounts before he could blow through even more of the family money.
You're a good brother, Scott. Better than he deserves. I hope your parents realize how lucky they are to have you. Lord knows I wish my parents gave a damn about me the way you're always looking out for Keith despite everything.
To be fair, cutting him off is more for self-preservation than love. He's a sinking ship and I'm not going down with him. I do feel for you, though. I can't imagine what it must be like to have parents willing to sell you off to a loser like my brother. You deserve so much better than that, Nora. I hope you know that.
Thank you, Scott. I'm starting to realize that, slowly but surely. It's been a long time since I put my own happiness first. Here's hoping this disaster was the wake-up call I needed to finally start living for myself and not everyone else's expectations.
I'll drink to that. To new beginnings and dropping dead-weight family members.
God, it's so refreshing to talk to someone who actually gets it. I feel like I've been screaming into the void for years.
Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. There's nothing more exhausting than trying to reason with the unreasonable.
Especially when those unreasonable people share your DNA. I swear our family puts the fun in dysfunctional.
You could say that again. Between your sister's delusional gold digging and my brother's perpetual screw-ups, we could be our own reality show.
The Real Housewives of Rock Bottom. I'd watch it.
Same, if only for the satisfaction of knowing we got out before the ship sank completely.
Here's to being the sane ones in a sea of crazy. I'm really glad I've got you in my corner, Scott. Gives me hope we might just make it out alive after all. Cheers to that, though I must admit, a small petty part of me is dying to know what fresh hell those two have landed in now. Is it awful that I'm low-key living for the karma of it all? I almost feel sorry for Keith, but then I remember he's a lying, cheating scumbag and the sympathy passes.
Honestly, they deserve each other at this point. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to get.
In the meantime, I'll just be over here enjoying my newfound freedom and Scrooge McDucking in my settlement money like the singleton queen I am.
As you should. I propose a toast to the newly single and fabulously freed. May we continue to dodge shady siblings, gold diggers, and parental meddling as we carve our own paths to happiness.
Cheers to that all day, every day, to choosing our own adventures and leaving the losers in the rear view. Thanks for being such a great partner in crime through all this madness. It's nice to know there's at least one sane soul in this crazy extended family.
Right back at you, Nora. It's been a wild ride, but I couldn't ask for better company. Here's to many more adventures, just with way less family-induced chaos next time.
Lily ended up begging her parents to wire her money for plane tickets home. After they got back, Lily and her parents stormed over to Keith and his parents' house, claiming this marriage is invalid. Our daughter says Keith forced her to elope and file a marriage certificate. But level-headed Scott calmly responded, "We can confirm Lily enthusiastically eloped based on her texts to her sister." The three of them were left speechless and slunk away. In the end, henpecked Keith is living with Lily and her family, who are gritting their teeth waiting for the day Keith's inheritance comes in. But it seems Scott has taken thorough measures to make sure that inheritance never materializes.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.